I just wanted to jump on and share with you my finished Daisy Dori for January. Completely done, all finished. I can put this away now, so that's awesome. I've already uploaded the February setup, so I can't wait to get into that one because it's just so cute. I really enjoyed this theme though, so I'll show you what I've got left of the kit first. I do get quite a few comments on how I use the kit because I get so many subscriptions, so I'll show you those first and I'll just put this to one side. So I've got quite a few bits left, as you can see, but I think I've done pretty well. So I've got things that are... Oh, washi's disappearing. I've got things that you're obviously not going to use up. So I've got the charm and the stamp, which will just go into my stash. And then I've got the washi, which, like I said before, it's not possible to use up. I've got so much left on those. It's not possible to use up washi. So that's fine. They can go into my stash as well. That black and white one, I just have been using on everything. It's awesome. And then I've got the notes and sticky notes. So I've got those left. So I've used quite a few. Used more of the yellow ones than the blue, but happy to put those in my stash. And then I've got no die cuts. I use all my die cuts. I've got no stickers, so all gone, all empty sticker sheets, which is the best feeling. Oh, there's a heart. There's a heart. Best feeling in the world, empty sticker sheets. Now I need to put that heart somewhere. That's haunting me, that one. Honestly, I've checked these so many times. There you go. Let's put it with January. There we go. Little heart. Now I've no stickers. There we go. So I can put all those in the bin. And this month I have got all of the papers left, which is new for me. So I've got all of the big papers left, which is fine. I'm going to put those in with my day in the life memory keeping kit because it matches this month, because I've switched over to Cocoa Daisy, everything matches. So I'll use these paper for some more 4x6 and 3x4 cards. But the reason I've got all that left is because it's quite thick cardstock. It's really gorgeous quality, but I found that it makes the Dori quite chunky. I love putting them in, but it does make it quite chunky. So this month I did the online printables and used those instead and printed it on normal printer paper, so it's a lot thinner. So I've still got a couple of the printables left. I used all of the like decorative, like almost die cut ones, and then I've got some full pages left, so I'll just put those in my stash and use them maybe for junk journaling. And then I've got a couple of strips where I've trimmed some down, so again I'll just put those in my stash and I'll junk journal with them or create something with those as well. So that's those. And then this is my actual Dori for the month. So this is what I've done. I'll take the clips off so you can have a proper look. So that's my front cover, which is, as if you saw the setup video, none of that's changed. I have been going over them with some matte Mod Podge just to seal it, because I was finding the washi was peeling, and obviously now the Mod Podge has stuck it all down, so everything's completely fine. So that's that. And then I've got, pop it down so you can see, so I stitched in this acetate, which is a world map. It might not be picking up too well, so that's front and back, you can see it on that side. And then this is one of the printables as well that I've just been using as a bookmark throughout the month, so now I'm just going to leave it tucked in the front. I've got a one of these gorgeous little pockets that came in the kit with one of the cards and the post-it notes and things in there. This page I do this every month and do like a word of the day, just so I've got an overview of the month. I really love doing that. And you can see I've put plenty of die cuts and stickers and things on there as well. And then I have my first page for January, and I did a vision board, which is something that I absolutely love to do. I've got a huge kind of A1 up in my dressing room, but I wanted to kind of start this at the start of the year with my vision. I've got these sort of new beginnings and bits and pieces, and all these are cut out of magazines. There is plenty of stickers from the kits as well, but a lot of it is cut out of magazines, so I just wanted to create a little vision board. And funny enough, I'm part of One Little Word. I'm joining in with that this year as well, and typically the February prompt is to do a vision board, so I've got to do another one, but that's fine. I don't mind doing this because they're really good fun to do. So that's just some of my intentions for the year. I've done that instead of resolutions. I don't like resolutions, so I've done that. And then into my weekly planning spreads. I think I have shared one of these, I think it was that one, on social media and Instagram. But this is just all my planning and appointments and what's going on. I joined One Little Word, just all the things that I've got happening. These I got a grab bag a while ago, and these die cuts were in. I think they're from the last January's kit, but it worked well because it was snowing this month. So there's this lady here, and there's, I don't know if you can see them, but there's some little snowflakes and things as well. So I just mixed the kits and used that on this spread. I think that worked really well. Just some more weekly planning. And then this was the end of the month here. I didn't have anything on these 2 days, so I just stuck one of the cards in. And then you can see this piece of paper is one of the printables, and I had this spare side, so I decided to talk about my one little word, which is foundation, and what I was doing. I've never joined in the workshop before, so I just wanted to kind of journal about that and write about that, and I just created that as a bit of a tip-in. And there was these stickers that says word for 2018, so that worked perfectly. Resolutions, like I said, it's not really resolutions, but so that's about my one little word, and I've just decorated it with some of the die cuts and printables and washi, and just journaled about what I'm trying to achieve with that this year. And then as I've mentioned a few times before, I've had a few comments on, my other half's got into modelling, so I wanted to put some of his pictures and portfolio in here as well. I didn't really want to journal on the inside, I just wanted to leave those as they were, so I just wanted to write, I've written stuff on the outside about that, and then just put some pictures in because I like them. Just wanted to remember it. This is one of the other pockets. We got 2 pockets in the kit, and this one actually was too big to fit. Kind of, if I'm show you this one, it opens at the top. The other one was a lot wider and didn't fit in properly, so I cut the top side. It should be that way up, I don't know if you can see it, but it's that sort of shape, so you should put stuff in that way, but I just cut along that edge there. I'm going to show you, there we go, just along that one, just so that I could get it in from the top. So that's the pocket, and I've just, like I said, just cut that side, put some stickers and journaling on, and obviously this whole spread and the whole kit was about travel, and we just booked our honeymoon for the summer, so I just used one of the dashboards as almost like a card, and then on the back I've put a picture of where we're going and some journaling and how I'm excited about that. So I liked how that turned out. I really enjoyed this spread actually. It's just a bit of a pain to get it back in because it wants to stay shut there, and I like the using the little extra tab as well, so it matches in with the ones on the side of the book. And then I've got my meal plan in the middle, and another tip in with the dashboards and some post-its, some note paper on there. And then just some kind of scrapbook pages. Again, these are some of the free printables that I managed to download, and just some photos of some family events that we had, a new baby born and some family get-togethers and stuff in January. And then this was we've decided every month we're going to try and do a date day, so this was our date day for January. And what I liked about this is that this spread it had these kind of labels across the bottom, and on this side there were all the greens and blues, and on the other side they were orange and yellow. So I've managed to get this spread blues and greens, but when you flip that over it's orange and yellows, so I could use the different die cuts and stickers. So I really enjoyed doing that, and I kept the brown at the top just to keep it neutral, so I quite like how it jumps from the colour schemes. And we went to Liverpool and they had a bright yellow submarine in the docks, so that works well with the pictures as well. And then this is just my journaling, so I just do daily journaling. Again, that's a free printable, and some of the die cuts, and I just journal every day. I don't really put, I mean there's a couple of stickers, but I don't really decorate these, just because I've got so much to say that I usually run out of room. So I try and maybe put some things on the lines or in the little gaps, but there's not usually much space left on these ones. So that's all my daily journaling. And then the last page, the 31st, I just did a really long kind of reflections on the year and what I was hoping to achieve in 2018, and just a bit more about my thoughts, and kind of went into a bit more detail. And then I used the back pages as kind of an overview of the month and some of my favourite things. So again, just another one of the dashboards as a little tip in, and some photos of things that made me smile this month. So just again, family mostly. And then I've done the same thing on the back, so I've got a picture of us on our date day there, and some more die cuts, that's the acetate. And then this tip in I did as a double one, so I've got the dashboard there, and then I've used a piece of the paper from the online printables as a second tip in, so it opens out twice. So that's the first spread, and again just some pictures that I loved this month, and then it opens out again to some, I like putting kind of random bits at the back. So this is gorgeous. It's a llama plate that somebody at work got me, came into work, and it was just all wrapped up nicely on my desk. It was just gorgeous. It's an exhibition we went to, and just some kind of funny snaps and all those random pictures that you take that don't deserve kind of a full spread and a full story, but just kind of highlights of the month. I like to put those in the back of my Dori. So that's it. That's everything for January. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and you can check out my February setup, and then I'll share with you at the end of February what I get up to in that. So I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.